I call this picture here based on the ocean. I saw old man with the bass, and I just it inspired me, you know. And I took the guy, the old man, and the bass, made him younger, of course. And like I was telling you earlier about landscapes and seascapes, I used the seascape for the background.
Okay.
And oil, my water strokes, my waves, and was done with brush, spraying.
Okay.
Right.
Now, do you have a specific subject that you like to paint about, or what is your favorite?
Again, favorites. I really don't have favorites, but I find myself painting people.
People
more because I do a lot of portraits.
Okay.
Okay, so I use again, I try not to do just one subject, because I do still life, landscape, waterscape, and I do all of those. The reason I do all of those, because if I paint a person, I might want to paint a person in front of a seascape.
Right.
So once you learn how to do the seascape, still life,
right,
your surroundings.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, you got to use that for background. Okay, so this is why some artists get stuck on just the people, don't know how to do the others, then you're stuck. So I try to be a little bit more dimensional, 4 dimension, 3 dimension, whatever. You know, I just won't be 1 dimension.
Right.
I refuse to do that.
Okay.
So
now, are you an art show type of artist? Do you like to participate in art shows here in the city, art shows outside the city, and how many shows? Tell us a little bit about your showing experience.
I have done a lot of shows. My first show, like I said, was Base 801 and years ago, 801. That was my very first one, and I had a lot of shows at Milwaukee. I think on North. I had 4 shows at PHC downtown.
Performance arts.
Right, exactly. Okay. And I had like 4 or 5 shows in Chicago. I had shows in Memphis. My very last show, I had a few shows with Tim John.
Okay.
Perspective.
The artist's perspective.
Yeah, I had a show there, but had a show here in 2015 of January.
Okay.
Beautiful show here. Okay. Yeah, so that was my last big show, was here back in 15, but got caught up into my jobs and stuff like that. Didn't never stop me from painting.
Right.
Okay, but I just didn't travel as much. Okay. But yeah, I've been to quite a few shows.
Yeah. Do you recommend artists enter shows, or how?
Yes. It's networking.
Networking.
It's networking. Just like what I'm doing now, it's networking. It's you get a chance to know your art family, and believe me, it's beautiful. I was surrounded by a lot of great artists here in Milwaukee, Chicago, Memphis. Yes, I love art shows.
Yeah.
But I love the arts. There's art shows and art festivals. Okay.
There's the difference. Which is
outside.
Okay.
It's art festivals. Okay. And I did a lot of those art festivals in Milwaukee, and like I said, in Chicago. I mean, just to have art shows, to meet people, and like you said, get different ideals. You know, yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah, I've been around. Yeah.
That's all right. Well, Booker, we appreciate you as a local artist, as a national artist, and I want to thank you for participating in the Artist Connection.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Greenwood Park Gallery and Framing specializes in custom framing, printing on canvas, and selling contemporary and African American art, all housed in our 3,000 square foot art gallery. We are centrally located in Milwaukee at 4233 West Fond du Lac Avenue. We recognize local artists and strive to connect local talent with the community. We're asking for your support. Contact us to find out how you can help sponsor the work we're doing to highlight local artists in our community.
All right, Booker. So we're here with one of your pieces. Can you give us a description on the piece, what inspired you, and tell us a little bit about it?
I call this picture here Based on the Ocean. I saw old man with the bass, and I just it inspired me, you know. And I took the guy, the old man, and the bass, made him younger, of course, and like I was telling you earlier about landscapes and seascapes. I used the seascape for the background.
Okay.
And oil, my water strokes, my waves, and was done with brush, spraying.
Okay.
Right. And base on the ocean.
Okay. So how long did it take you to start and finish this piece?
I would say probably 2,500 hours.
2,500 hours.
Yeah.
So in days, what would you say?
In days, that would probably be 8 months.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Right. I know you had to stop to sleep and eat and stuff, but did you stop?
And plus, I had those blocks.
So you did have
I
a
had
rider
some
block
blocks.
on this piece.
Okay. That had something to do with it too. Or a lot of times I might be working on my own work, and somebody might come and want me to do a portrait, okay, or something else. Of course, I'm gonna run for the money before I get back on here. Okay,
Right.
so that was another reason for distraction.
Okay.
You know, other people might want something done, but that's some of the reasons why it took so long.
Okay. So what is the name of this piece?
Based on the Ocean.
Based on the Ocean.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Booker T, Based on the Ocean. The Artist Connection podcast was generated from many conversations with local artists around the lack of opportunity to showcase their talent. Here at Greenwood Park Gallery and Framing, we recognize our local talent and strive to connect artists with the community. Please enjoy this opportunity to hear from local artists and learn more about what inspires their work.